Morning traders. So still using the Bill Williams theory on the Dax this morning. Now, starting off with the daily chart, if you look at the awesome oscillator, we're not getting much traction, not much momentum here. We also have pretty much two reversal signals here. So you have an inside bar here. So this red bar fits inside the green bar. And then you have another inside bar, but it's red with green inside. So not convincing for me. I would prefer to see another green with a red bar in there. Now this is just telling me there are still buyers that are accumulating at the bottom of this range. So this range is around there, and the top of the range is pretty much around there. Okay, you could see this as an inverse head and shoulders here as well. So there's a shoulder, there's a head, and there's a shoulder. So yeah, it's a little bit confusing. I think pretty much range at the moment. So any range when the trend has been up. So any pullback is an opportunity to buy, anticipating a break with a continuation to the upside. The continuation I'm looking for is obviously this measured move here. And we'll look at what's available there on the lower time frames. So let's start with the 4 hour and have a look there. And you'll see the 4 hour 200 EMA, this purple line here, is what's holding up price. And we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bars yesterday, pretty much the whole day, which was using the 200 EMA as resistance. Okay, trend is still up. If you look at the alligator, could be a flat top triangle brewing as well. I'll just do that. So if you look at that using the 200 EMA as a level, in other words, that level there, this could be a flat top triangle as well. Okay, so let's get to the 1 hour, and the more I'm looking at this, the more I'm not interested in trading this today. Lots of barbed wire, tails to top, tails to bottom. Trend is up, so ultimately you should be looking for long trades, but it's very topsy-turvy. We'll have to look at this on lower time frames, but not much movement, 60 points through the day as well. Okay, so I'm still of the opinion we're moving to the upside. It's still looking like the trend is to the upside, and you would expect a little bit more to the upside brewing, but yeah, really can't put my finger on it, but something is bugging me with this chart. Okay, so I think looking at the 30-minute, all these tails here, this area of it could be consolidation. It could also be seen as indecision. Okay, with all these tails, I think what you're looking for today is pretty much bring this level down. Those are the two. Well, actually, no, I wouldn't use that as a level. So what you're looking for is a pullback back to test this diagonal. If we can get that, I would take a long. Alternatively, what you're looking for is a break above here, and on the retest is to take a long. So if we break above here, I'm not really interested in going long because of this long tail here. So in other words, we had all these sellers here. So you expect the sellers to try sell this again in this zone, and it's quite a big zone. Okay, so if it is a triangle, then we want to see a break. We want to see a pullback, come and test this level, or close the gap, and then rally to the upside. DAX futures at the moment is 0.2 down, so it's 10,899. Let's just say 10,900. Okay, so that's kind of my take on this. It's still, be honest with you, it's not something that I'm actually going to chase today. I think I'll wait for this to play out today to see what happens. This definitely is consolidating, but it could be consolidating either way, depending on the time frame you're looking at. Okay, so I'd like to see pullback back to this trend line. If we can get some price action off there, then I'll take a long. If we don't get some price action off this level, so in other words, an inside bar, a wise man 1, or a engulfing bar or double bottom or something like that, then I'll wait it out for the bottom of the range, which is all the way down here at 10,800. Okay, so normally I would say short the top of the range, but the fact that we've got this diagonal trend line that's been growing over the last 2 days, and it was pretty well respected yesterday, I'm more of the opinion that we have a flat top triangle. Okay, so my bias is slightly to the upside, but stop losses are going to be tight. So ideally you need to be below this previous low here. But wait to see what happens. If we do get a pullback onto this line and we start respecting this level, and you can pick that up off the 12 or 15-minute chart. You see what I mean? So what happened yesterday? So we had all this indecision backwards and forth, but you had a double bottom. Okay, and then another pullback, come and test twin moving average plus the diagonal line. So your long entry was around here, especially when you saw this double bottom. It would have been worthwhile taking a trade on a break above this tail here with a stop here. And if you were long on this, for me anyway, I would have my stop up below this swing low. Because, I think this swing low here. Because that would be basically line up below the trend line. Awesome oscillator here is also indicating potential top. Williams percentage R is giving us no information at all. So yeah, I think for now, flat top triangle brewing, and I want to get in for a long. Okay, but I don't want to get in for a long at this level. I want to get in for a long on a pullback onto this trend line. If it holds, then take a stab at the long, anticipating a breakout. But then what I would expect, if we have a third pullback to this area, I'd expect a breakthrough like that. Okay, and then a pullback. So your long trade would be up. Watch what happens. Take the scalp if you want to, or get out of the long. Wait to see if you get a pullback, and then enter another long with a stop. It'll move up to this level here. Okay. So you can also just take the long, wait for it to come pull back. Once it's pulled back and established itself, then take another long, and so continue. Okay. I think that's kind of my view on this today. And then the last thing I want to do is we do have a potential measured move here. So we moved up, consolidated. So that's the potential move. The left, and it's in the middle of nowhere, so don't think I'll trust that. I'll look at that there. That is an inside tail. That would be my target there. Okay, so first target that I expect is pretty much 10,973. Okay, anyway guys, that's it from me on the DAX today. Bias is the upside. Just keep those stops really tight. Wait for the pullback to get in. So I would really expect possibly a retest of this consolidation. If we break below this, then this is a double top. Then obviously what you need to do is look for the double top target, which is going to be pretty much somewhere down there. Okay, and if you look to the left, that does make sense with these inside tails here. Okay, so first entry, potential entry for a long is off 10,917. If that gives way, doesn't work out, then your next entry is 10,884. Anyway guys, that's it for me today. Hope that helps, and keep those stops tight, and I'll catch up with you later. Cheers for now.